$900 and $1,400 or more a day. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk. I still have my monk haircut. And basically, I was working for this company for like 5 years. And then one day they decided to cut our pay in half. They only gave us a 3 week notice and they cut everybody's pay. This is during like the pandemic time, right? So they started cutting people's pay and it was like a wake up call for me. That's when I realized like I need to figure out a better way to make money because like the job thing is not working out for me. It's not working out for anybody really. I mean, if you really look at the statistics, let's be real. 80% of people don't even like their jobs. like at least 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000 a year. So that means like 99% of people are gonna die broke and unfulfilled. Like 99% of people are gonna die broke because they don't learn the skills about like how to make money and they're not willing to take action to make more money. That's what I mean. That's just look at the statistics. 99% of people don't know how to make money. If you're not making $500,000 or more a year, you don't really know how to make money. Okay. You know how to make money to some degree, but you're not exactly living the best life financially. So if you want to learn more about this business, guys, how you can make $1,400 or more in a day, just go to my website, Seven Figure Monk. Okay, go there, check it out. Check out the website, check out the business, and if you like it, just get started. Simple, right? Take action, guys. Action takers are money makers, right? I started this business last year and I've made multiple 5 figures with this business, like thousands of dollars, just because I took action. Okay. So all you got to do is get started and set up your business one time. How many times? Do you have to set it up 100 times? No, you set it up one time. And then your automated online business, it's out there working for you 24/7. So you can make money at any time because you have an automated system out there working for you. You have a sales funnel. So all you got to do is send people to your link ultimately. That's what we're doing here, guys. We're building our email list. Okay. We're sending people to our link. And then once they go to our link and they put their email in, well, they can buy from you at any time because they're going through your automations. Okay. It's called email marketing. So I'm not talking to you, that's for sure. Bye bye. Yeah. That's why I deal with haters, guys. I just block them. The best way to deal with haters on social media, guys, you block them. That's it. It's very simple. Quick fix. See, I've been going live for like a year now. So I've seen the good and the bad and the ugly in human society. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. So some people are afraid to go live because they don't want like they're afraid of criticism. Okay. But if somebody's being rude to you, just block them because you don't even want to associate with such people. Like you don't even want to connect with those people. Those people are not your perfect customer. Like my perfect customer is someone who's kind, cool, and wants to be rich, right? Like I started my business because I want to be rich. I didn't start my business just because I wanted to make some extra income. I can make extra income in so many ways. I can get more jobs if I want to make extra income. I want to be rich so I can live the best life possible. Because you can't really live your best life, guys, if you're not rich. Like you can live a life and you can have some good moments, but you can't really realize your full potential and do everything you want to do in your life unless you're rich. So your number one mission should be to get rich. Can you get rich with this business? Yeah. We've created over 100 six-figure income earners. One person's made multiple seven figures with this business. So can you get rich with your job though? Probably not. Okay, just go to my website, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. Just check out the information and just see if this business is right for you. Our top selling product, guys, it sells for $1,400. Okay. So do the math. If you get 72 sales at $1,400, that's 100K right there, guys. Now, do you have a way to make 100K? So how do you promote your business, right? So that's what we have. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Like we teach you how to get your business activities, your income earning activities finished in just 2 hours a day, right? Post, like, what is that? What does that mean? Post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. You can go live and you can post free ads. So we teach attraction marketing, right? So that means you don't have to chase people down. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to pay for ads. You attract people by posting content on social media, by going live on social media. And you can also copy and paste free ads. There's this system that we have. It's the free ad method. where you can go to these high traffic websites. They're like Craigslist, right? But they're free. You don't have to pay. So you go there and you post your ad, and there's people, they're searching for all kinds of things. They're searching for ways to make money online, jobs, pets, whatever. So they go there and they see your ad, and then they go to your link and they put their email in, and you're building your email list, and then they can buy from you at any time. Like I've made multiple five figures, guys, mostly just by posting content and going live, right? So like you post a piece of content on social media promoting whatever you're promoting, someone finds your content or they find your live, and then they go to your link and they go to your website and they buy something. Okay, that's called attraction marketing, right? That's how I've literally made five figures with this business. Thousands of dollars, guys. And all I do is post content. So would you be willing to post content? Would you be willing to go live if that meant you could make $1,400 or more in a day? Like drop a one, guys. Like drop a one if you would be willing to do that. Because that's literally all you got to do. You just got to post content and go live, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day. And we have 5 different products. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. Okay. Just by reselling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. It's a business in a box, guys. You set up the business one time, and then you have your own digital business. And then you just got to send people to your business. That's how all businesses make money. Like people, they have some kind of digital storefront, right? Like Amazon, and then they send people to their storefront, and then people can buy from them. Whatever they're selling, doesn't matter what it is, guys. Like you got to send, like you need traffic. You need to send people to your website so they can see what you have, and then they can decide if they want to buy from you. So it's really just a numbers game, you know? It's all about quantity and quality. Like you just got to keep pumping out that content so more people can find you, more people can discover your website. And then you just got to focus on the quantity, the volume, and the quality. Now, quality gets better over time. Okay. Like the more you post content, the better you're going to get at it. Because we teach you how to post content, guys. We give you all kinds of strategies. We give you all kinds of tips on how to post content, how to stop the scroll. You got to connect with people. Okay. Connection equals currency. So how do total strangers buy from you? They'll buy from you just by seeing your content. They'll follow you, they'll see your content, and you'll build a connection with people, and then they'll buy from you. Total strangers. It's already been proven, guys. Like this works. Not just inside of my business, like any other business, guys. There's so many people. There's like thousands and millions of people that are posting content on social media, going live and promoting whatever their offer is. Okay. This is already proven to work. Now you just got to actually do it. Some people are willing to do the work, and some people are just not. That's why 99% of people are going to die broke because they're just not willing to do anything. They're just being lazy. That's just what happens. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Oh, wait, let me mirror my screen. Let me mirror this. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. That's my website. Just go there, check it out. Check out the information. If you see an opportunity, just get started. Okay. $1,400, guys, per sale. Like you get 2 sales a month, that's $2,800 right there. You get like 4 sales a month, you've made over 5K. 5K, 4 sales. So you need a product, guys. If you want to make money online, you got to have some kind of offer, some kind of product, some kind of opportunity, some kind of service. What this is all of that. Like you get a product, digital products that you can resell, then you get a service, you get mentoring inside of our community from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Then you get an opportunity to make money by reselling the products. Plus we teach you how to build multiple streams of income. So this is like product, opportunity, and service all in one. Okay. And we earn 100% profit. Okay. How do we earn 100% profit? Because we have master resale rights to these digital products. Right? So how does the company make money? Because the company gives us a website. They give us a website for $39 or $69. So that's how the company makes money, and that's how you get to keep 100% profit. So it's a win-win. So step number 2, you got to automate your business, right? You got to automate your business. This is how you make money in your sleep. Otherwise, if you don't have automated income, then what you're doing is you're like selling your time for money. You're exchanging your time for money, like a job, right? People clock in, they get paid for their time. They clock out, they don't get paid. Okay. So you're exchanging time for money. But if you have an automated system, well, you can make money at any time. So people just go to your website, right? And they go to your capture page. So you're building your email list. Okay. That's all we're doing here. We're building our email list. And then once they're inside, they're going to watch a video and they're going to get emails from you. And then they're going to go to your website and they're going to buy something. Okay. So even though you're selling products, you're not the one doing the selling. Your sales funnel is what's selling. The videos, the emails, the website, that is doing the selling for you. So you don't have to be like some expert salesperson. You just got to send people to your link with your content. Okay. People need to discover you. So how are people going to discover you? Well, we have a 2-hour workday. Okay. So you just post 3 pieces of content every day and you can go live or you can post free ads. However you want to do that. Now, I basically post content and I go live. I post free ads, but not so much just because I forget usually. So I post 3 pieces of content at least every single day and I go live like at least once, usually every day. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. Okay. And by doing that, I'm driving traffic. I'm sending people to my link, and then they're inside of my automations and they go through my sales funnel, and that's how I make money in my sleep. Okay. I've made like multiple 5 figures doing this, and there's people in our community who've made multiple 6 figures. One person made multiple 7 figures. At the end of the day, it's just a numbers game. You just want as many people to go to your link as possible. Okay. And then the automations will do the rest. And it's a rejection free business because you never have to hear the word no, because either people like what you have or they unsubscribe to your email list. So you're not cold messaging people. You're not getting on the phone with people. So it's a rejection free business. You never have to hear the word no from people if you care about getting rejected. Okay. Most people don't like to be rejected because it stings, it hurts the ego, right? So this is a rejection free business, guys. So step number 4, you need to be relatable. You need to relate to people in your content. Like we teach you how to share your story, talk about your journey, talk about the business, talk about the tips and what you're learning. Just take people along on your journey. Okay. That's how people relate with you. All right. And then step number 5, you get a customer. That's it. This is how you make $1,400 in a day, guys. Right. Now we launched our $1,400 product like last week. I have one $1,400 sale so far. Okay. Before that, we had $900. We had a $900 product. I've had many $900 days, and I've had one $1,400 day so far. So it proves that this business works, right? It's proof. I'm proof in itself, but we have like 56,000 people in our community. So how do people join our community? By the way, guys, go here to sevenfiguremonk.com if you want to learn more. Okay, my website, there's a link in the bio. So we have 56,000 people in our community. Now, how do people join our community? Well, the only way you can join our community is by purchasing one of these programs. Okay. That means over 56,000 people, including myself, purchase one of these programs to start the business. So how do these 56,000 people discover these programs? Because somebody like me was out there marketing these programs, guys. That's proof that this business works. Okay, 56,000. We will have over 100,000 at some point. We will probably get over 1 million, right, at some point. Okay. All because of marketing. That's just proof that it works, guys. So all you got to do is get started, set up your business. Okay. And then once your business is set up, plug into our community for training and support. And then you're just following the 2-hour workday, guys. Like, don't overthink this. You just got to post content every day, go live, and then your business does the rest of the work for you. Your automations do the rest of the work for you, guys. It's really that simple. It's not complicated. It's not complicated making money online, guys. People just overthink it because you don't need any tech skills, you don't need a following, and you don't need any experience. Like, you can grow your audience you don't need an audience because you can grow your audience from scratch just by posting content on social media consistently, posting content or going live, right? I started my TikTok channel last year. I never used TikTok in my life, but because I launched this business, I started using TikTok and I grew like 4 different accounts to over 1,000 followers because I just wanted to test it out. I wanted to see, can you actually grow a following from scratch? I did it with 4 different accounts, guys. 4 different accounts to over 1,000 followers. And this works for any social media platform, by the way. You just got to choose what platform you want to use. Like, I'm on YouTube right now and I'm live on TikTok. So I'm live on multiple platforms because that just means more exposure for my business. That means I can share this business with more people, right? More impact. I can go live on like 10 social media platforms at one time if I wanted to. There's software to do that. And I'll probably start doing that pretty soon. I'll go live on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube simultaneously. because we live in the digital age, guys. There's software and stuff. You can go live on multiple platforms. So it's not about working harder, guys. It's about working smarter. Okay. That's what the wealthy people do. Wealthy people don't work harder. They have systems in place that make them money, just like Amazon guys. Like Jeff Bezos, he's the creator of Amazon. He makes like $150 million a day, but his whole business is automated. It's automated from the top down. Okay. And then the wealthy people, they have assets. Like they spend their money on like assets, like businesses, stocks, crypto, things like this. So they have their money making money for them. They're not working a job, guys. The super rich, they don't work jobs, right? They have employees. Okay. Employees. So you can be an employee or you can be an entrepreneur. Employee means you're working for other people. It means, what does that mean? It means you're building someone else's business. It means you're making somebody else rich. Okay. Or you can be an entrepreneur, which means you're a business owner. Okay. That means you're making yourself rich. So what would you prefer? Would you prefer making other people rich, or would you prefer making yourself rich? Now, I prefer making myself rich personally. That's just me, though. To each their own. But that's just me. I don't like working for people. Do you? Do you like working for people? Do you like clocking in, clocking out? Do you like being told what to do like you're a child? Really, like told to shave, told when you can eat, told when you can go to the bathroom? Because a lot of jobs are like this. Hey, can I go to the bathroom, please? Like you really want to be treated like a child your whole life? Not me. So guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. With this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay, because our top selling product sells for $1,400, which we just launched recently. And I've already had one 1,400 in sale. Before that, we have 5 different products, guys. So you can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. So say someone goes to your website and they can't afford the $1,400 product. Well, they can buy one of the other ones and then they can upgrade later. That's the cool thing, right? You guys, you can get started with this business and then you can upgrade later, right? Just get started. One-time investment, guys. Do you have to invest? Yeah, you have to invest. Like nothing's free in this world, guys. Tell me one thing that's free, and I'll tell you that it's not. Because nothing's really free, guys. Like everything costs time or money. Okay. Even jobs aren't free. You realize people pay money. You probably pay money to go to your job. You probably buy things that you need for your job, like clothes and stuff, shoes. You know, people spend money on coffee like all the time just to go to like before they go to work. They spend all this money on coffee. They spend money for transportation just to go to their jobs. In America alone, like people that go to work and like drive to work, they spend on average $300 to $500 a month just to go to their jobs. And if you work at home, well, you gotta buy all the gear, then you gotta pay for your electricity. Okay, like jobs aren't free, guys. Nothing's free. And in America, if you don't pay taxes, they can put you in jail. You want to talk about the biggest scam? You know what the two biggest scams are in the world? Jobs and taxes, in my personal opinion. Because they take all our tax money and then they use it for whatever reason they want to use it for. And you don't even know where your tax dollars go, right? You could be supporting a war and you won't even know about it. And then jobs are like one of the biggest scams in the history of the world, right? Because you are like we're raised like cattle when we're kids. Like we're raised to go to the school system, and the school system teaches you how to become an employee. Okay. And if you're an employee, well, just look at the numbers, guys. If you're an employee, then you're overworked and you're underpaid. Okay. Only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000. Everybody else is like overworked and underpaid to some degree. Now, some jobs are better than others, but jobs weren't designed to make you rich, guys. They were designed to help to make other people rich. That's what you're doing at your job. Like say you work at McDonald's. You're just making like the creator of McDonald's rich, the CEO of McDonald's rich. That's all you're doing. You're making them rich. Okay. Who makes the most money? The business owner or the employee? Well, obviously it's the business owner. It's not the employee. Any company you work at, guys, you're making that. There's somebody at the top of that company who's making the most money. Okay. That's the entrepreneur. So you can also be an entrepreneur. You can start your own business in like 2 days. This business, guys. And with this business, you can earn $1,400 or more in a day because our top selling product sells for $1,400. And you don't even have to create it. It's already created for you. Everything's already created for you guys. All you got to do is set it up, put in your information, and then you're ready to go. And then you just got to follow the 2-hour workday. Okay. Like posting content on social media, going live, posting free ads, building your email list, right? And then once people are inside of your automations, anytime they can buy from you guys. So at any time you can make money. It's called passive income. All the money I made with this business, thousands of dollars, multiple five figures, it all comes through my automations. So it all comes in passively. Okay. I do a little bit of work, but then my system does the rest of the work for me. It's called semi-passive income. It's when you do a little bit of work and then your system does everything else. Like I follow the 2-hour workday. So every day I post content and I go live. That's the work that I do. And then my automated business, my system, my website and everything, it does the rest of the work for me. So I'm not even doing the selling. I'm just kind of like creating curiosity. That's all you're doing really with your content by posting content, going live and posting ads. You're just creating some curiosity. You're creating enough curiosity so people go to your link and they check out what you have. And then your automations are doing the selling for you. I'm not doing the selling. Like I'm not getting on the phone with people and making sales. I'm not cold messaging people. I'm not trying to hard close people. I don't do that at all. My automations do that for me. So that's, I mean, that's all you're doing, guys. It's not complicated. It's really simple. Like the whole process is very simple. To build a business, you just got to post content, go live, reply to messages, reply to emails, and go through a little bit of training every day. That's all you got to do to build a business, guys. This business, like other businesses are more complicated, but this business is very simple, right? Like there's some businesses where you have to spend so much time working on your business. This business, you don't. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. You can do 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Doesn't even matter if you have a job. You can work on this business while you're at your job, on your break, or maybe you have a job that's not very busy. Then you can work on your business while you're at your job. What if you made $1,400 when you're at your job? How would that help you? Like we have people that make sales all their time at their jobs, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in my bio. Check it out. Just check out the information, guys. And if you like it, do it. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe to my email list. And if you have questions, just reply to my emails. So you got nothing to lose. You just check out the information. Even if you go to my website and you read through everything, you watch the videos, then you're going to learn something. You'll learn something about marketing. You'll learn something about sales. You'll learn something about digital marketing if you actually read the information. Because there's like a PDF that I send out in my emails. And this PDF shows you how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Okay. I've made over 10K with digital marketing. So based on what this blueprint talks about. So it's true. So you'll understand the process. But the process is really simple. You have an offer, and then you send people to your offer, and then people make a decision whether they want to buy your offer or not. That's marketing, guys. That's sales. Just like Amazon, like look at Apple. Like people go to Apple's website, they check out the phones, they check out the products, and then they make a decision. Do I want to buy something? Do I not want to buy something? That's all sales and marketing is, guys. Why do people have commercials? Because they're advertising, they're marketing. Like, hey, check out our product, check out our offer. And then people make a decision to buy or not buy. Like it's really simple, guys. People really complicate this stuff. Just start posting content, just create curiosity with your content, and then send people to your website. And then some people buy, some people don't. That's business, guys. Not everybody that goes to your website is going to buy from you. Not everybody that walks into your store is going to buy from you. Okay. But you don't need everybody to buy from you. You just need enough people to buy from you. See, with this business, our top selling product sells for $1,400. Okay. If you can get 720 people to buy from you, more or less, you've made $1 million. 720 people, guys. There's 8 billion people on the planet. All you need is 720, more or less, and you've made $1 million. How cool would that be? Now imagine if you made $1 million, guys. Like, how would you feel? You'd be a completely different person. Because to get to the point where you can make $1 million, you have to really work on yourself. Like you got to do some personal development, right? We have personal development, we have mindset training, we have coaching, we have mentoring inside of our community, guys, to help you, build your business. So imagine you make 6 figures, 100K, or 7 figures, $1 million. How much would that change your life, guys? Like what kind of your whole life would be different. Like the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you interact with people, the things you can do, the things you can buy, you'd be living the dream life. Now, most people won't live that dream life because most people won't take action. Will you take action? Are you going to set up your business now that you've seen this? Like I've showed you this. Are you going to take action? Are you going to set up your business? Are you going to follow the 2-hour workday? Are you going to post content? Are you going to go live? Like honestly, if you say no, then you're one of those people that are not taking action. You're one of the 99% of people that are going to probably die broke because you're not going to take action. That's just what's going to happen, guys. And you can remember this like 30 years from now, 40 years from now, remember this moment when I said, like, did you take action or not? Okay. So just go to my website, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Just check out the business, learn, like, if you're interested in learning how to make $1,400 or more in a day, and this is a global business, guys. So you can literally do this like anywhere. You can do this business from any part of the world and you can get customers from any part of the world. Okay. Like, and our business is in English. Like our website is in English and it's in Spanish. So you can get English speaking customers and you can get Spanish speaking customers. And these are the two number one languages, guys, English and Spanish. So there's so many customers out there waiting for you. There's so many people that want to buy these programs, guys, that want to buy these programs. They just don't know that they exist. Like, did you know that this program existed? Did you know that there's a way to make $1,400 online per sale? Did you know there's a way to earn 100% profit? Did you know there's a way to make money in your sleep with digital marketing? Like, did you even know this existed? Most people don't, guys, right? That's the thing. There's so many people out there that want this, right? There's people that are praying for an opportunity like this. There's so many people, they want to make money online and they're searching, like thousands, millions of people are looking for ways to make money online. And then they choose the wrong opportunity. And then they have a bad experience. And then they think every opportunity is bad, right? They throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's some really bad opportunities out there, guys. Like, I've tried a lot of them. I've tried so many things. I've tried multi-level marketing, which I think is crap. I've tried affiliate marketing. Okay. I've tried I fell for like a Ponzi scheme. That's when you like invest money and they tell you you're going to get money back and then they run away with your money. Okay. I fell for one of those. It was like a crypto thing. A lot of people fell for it. It's like they guaranteed that you would get returns on your investment, like 1% return every day. And then, after a year, once they collected enough money from people, they just disappeared and the company was closed. That's called a Ponzi scheme, guys. This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is digital marketing. This is e-commerce. This is selling things online, just like Amazon. Okay. That's not a Ponzi scheme. So that's what a Ponzi scheme is. It's when you invest money, but there's no real product going on. Okay. And then they just take your money and they run away. And people fall for Ponzi schemes because they want to get rich quick without doing anything. That's why people fall for that. This is not a get rich quick, guys. Like, you got to put in effort. Okay. Like, you got to put in effort if you want to make money with this business. Just like I've put in effort and I've made multiple 5 figures. So I'm proof that, like, if you put in effort, you can make money here. But if you don't do anything, then you're not going to make any money. That's all. You got to be consistent. Like, you just got to show up every day. Like, you want to get rich. Do you want to get rich? Of course you do. Everybody wants to get rich. Everyone that's like sane, but not everybody will get rich because not everybody is willing to do the work. Are you willing to post content are you willing to work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, learning digital marketing, learning how to post content? Are you willing to do that if that means you could be rich? Because it's already proven to work, guys. Like, so many people have become rich on social media by posting content. Like, many people, guys. It's not like it's already been proven. So are you willing to post content? If you're not willing to post content, if you're not willing to just like work 2 hours around your schedule, learning new skills, learning how to build a business, then like you're never going to get rich. Like, how do you think you're going to get rich? Doing nothing? Like playing the lottery? Okay. Good luck. The only way you're going to get rich, guys, is by improving your mindset and learning new skills. Okay. That's what you're learning here. Just like I'm learning. I'm learning and I'm earning as I go, guys. I'm still learning. I haven't mastered everything about digital marketing. I haven't mastered everything about marketing and sales. I'm still learning. But while I'm learning, I've still made thousands of dollars. That's the thing. You can make money while you're learning, guys. You don't have to be perfect. Perfection is not even real. Who is perfect? Nobody's perfect. We're humans. To err is human. The only perfect being is God. Okay, if you believe in God, that's the only perfect being. Everybody else is flawed. So nobody's perfect, guys. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Okay, anybody can be consistent, right? That's the good thing. Like not everybody can be perfect because nobody is, but everybody can be consistent. That's the choice, guys. So you could choose to work on this business for like 2 hours a day, or you could choose to do something else. You could choose to scroll on social media. You could choose to watch TV. Everything's a choice, my friends. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, right? The link is in my bio. Check out the information. And if you have questions, all you got to do is, put your email in, check for the word blueprint. Like I'm going to send you a blueprint. And if you have questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. And if you don't like this business for whatever reason, all you got to do is unsubscribe. So no pressure, my friends. All right. I will see you on the next one. YouTube. Peace.